Welcome back to The Walking Dead Mobs and Mods, where we're playing through Saints and Sinners, and y'all in the chat are the mobs, a gaming spider, and we're trying out different mods each stream. We just finished the first day of Aftershocks. Looks like my swear jar done fell over, so let's put that back. And we're on to day 2 of Aftershocks, which in game time is day 18, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. Oh, what's that? Is that my swear jar? It just glitched itself off the shelf and shattered. Well, I guess that's what you get for trying not to swear. Leviathan Axe. Well, if we were to call it the Leviathan Axe, that would be against Skydance Interactive's modding guidelines, which state that you should not include any copyrighted elements from another party. We'll just leave that there. That's our red machete. What else do we have? We've got the M1911, and we've got our scoped bolt action, which I think we'll bring with us, but that's not going to be our main. Oh, our first Aftershocks tchotchke mod for a nuke. Yeah, that's what they should do to Nola in Saints and Sinners here, is nuke it from orbit. Alright, let's get to it. What does the book say? Listen to station 47. So we'll get our next mission here.
Herd. Suspending the herd. Memorial Lane. Food cache spotted. Memorial Lane.
That's
Medical
it?
cache confirmed. Old Town.
I think when I
Food cache
dialed past 47, we missed the mission description. But travel to Rampart, search fortifications in the courtyard for the cache, retrieve the supplies. So we're going to Rampart. A workshop for retribution. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
The Shallow.
There should be some early access to retribution for press and creators. Hopefully I can get in on that. So stay tuned.
Food cache spotted.
I already called something the Ice Axe, and it's actually an Ice Axe, which we're going to use today. That's actually my latest mod, which there is a video already on the Ice Axe, but let's get out the God phone and we'll dial it in, because I wanted to use the Ice Axe today. We're not going to bring Absolution. Not sure what it's doing there in the pack, so let's just toss that over there. We'll get the God phone and we'll dial in our new Ice Axe. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Sunday. Oh, the Steam Workshop. Yeah, I haven't really used Steam Workshop. I think that's more for games that actually support mods officially. Alright, so there's our Ice Axe, which haven't done a lot of testing with it, but it does work. We're gonna test it out some more today, and hopefully it will continue to work. So let's get 2 of those. And the other mod that we haven't really tried out that much is the Scar. So we're going to take that with us today. We've got 800 rounds for the Scar. That should be enough. Inhuman Strength. Yeah, I've been experimenting with that. I haven't gotten it going yet, but it does seem like it would be really fun to be able to punch things and just have them ragdoll into oblivion. Okay, let's get our buffs, actually, because we're going to be using modded weapons and unlimited ammo and all that stuff, but I don't think I'll be using any sort of invulnerability or infinite stamina and stuff like that. You know, give them a chance. So we still need our buffs. There is an AK mod. I should have an AK lying around somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's in the bus. No, I'll dial one in just so you can see it since you asked. Something's over there. I don't think it's the AK though. It's the AK. 7? I don't think it's 7. 7 is the machete. 6? No, 6 is the machete. Okay. 4. There we go. There's the AK. Oh. Alright. We're leaving the AK here, though. You know, I play this, and I play a lot of Into the Radius as well. And what gets me is that in Into the Radius, you use your trigger, your index trigger, to work the charge handles and slides on the weapons. And in Saints and Sinners, you use the grip trigger. So if you see me not charging the weapon properly, it's because I'm probably pressing the wrong trigger. Let's get this right. Rampart. Which factory mission? There are a few. If you're talking about intrusion or a probing move, is it the multi-stage one where you have to get a bomb and then you have to get into a room and then you have to get a briefcase? Let me know which one. You'd basically do well to get armor. Did I not put the scar over my shoulder? That's odd. We'll just dial in another one. Huh, thought I heard something. So yeah, for the factory and Into the Radius, those missions are kind of on the cusp of where you need to really gear up with body armor, a helmet, and make sure you're using the right ammo, which for pistols would be plus P, and FMJ for most rifles. What are we doing? 8. Okay. There we go. The one where you blow up the door. Yeah, so it's just difficult. What do they call that? Like the hallway of death? Let's try to be a bit stealthy here. So getting the bomb isn't so bad. But then once you're actually in the factory, you have to take out some mimics in kind of a little room that overlooks the factory. But you could throw grenades in there or just kind of wait till they funnel through a doorway. There's kind of 2 doorways that line up that you could just aim at. But you got to get in there quick and take out the rift, or they'll respawn. And then just past that is a hallway where there's a lot of mimics. And that's the most difficult part. But use cover, keep your distance, and like I said, try to get yourself some armor and the proper ammo before you do that mission. So, this is quiet. Oh, there we go. So like I said, I haven't done much testing with the fire axe. Or the ice axe, sorry. I I was curious whether it would, oh, geez. Okay. I was curious about the distances. Because you have to get so close. Where are you at? Uh-oh, that's out. Now we don't want to run into any walkers. Come on, charge handle, charge handle. Yeah, so as I was saying, just going to grab around here because the axes are really thin and they glitch into the ground a lot. And that's where one probably is around here that I dropped, but oh, there it is. Yeah, so they have to get pretty close before you can actually hit them with this axe. And last time I tried it out, I had invulnerability on, so I could just axe them and test and not worry about it. But this is the first test where they can actually grapple if they get close enough. So it's going to show me, kind of beta test here, if the axe is going to work. Because if they grapple you every time you try to hit them with the axe, that's not going to work out too well as a weapon. Okay. I should have enabled the, okay, let's, switch the fire selector. Okay. Should have enabled the Uber flashlight, so we don't have to deal with... Okay. I guess we switched it to full auto. Now we're on single. Okay. Here's our... first of the endgame keys. We got some bandages, and this letter
finally finished sorting through all the provisions
tells us that the cache is actually up in the library.
Good score. Goodbye, shitty salvage runs. The best score is these bandages, though. Better than anything we could get from that stingy bastard at the Pawn King. I'm gonna go finish sorting through the good stuff in the library. Get off my feet for a bit. When you're off patrol, come get me for a drink. Not many smokes left that haven't been marinating in floodwater. Would be nice to get a tobacco crate every once in a while, huh? Dog.
Trying to remember where the stairs are. I think they might be blocked off at this end, but we'll try. Ah. Tried to hit that with my axe and it didn't really work out. I don't think these are booby-trapped. Just tripwires. I think we have to go to the other end. Oh no, it's this end. Okay. Good for us. Restoring broken weapons or guns, like repair? That'd be kind of cool. I think I could probably do a mod like that where you hold like a repair tool in one hand and you hit it against the item, or you press your interact trigger. Yeah, I can see chat. Sorry, it was just a bit hectic down there. But sure, send me $1,000. There's a link in the description to where you can donate. I'm always up for that. The channel is, you know, barely break even sort of thing. So the library is usually a burst door here. Yeah. So. Click. Let's back up. That was her lunge. When I turned around, they actually move faster. So if you ever thought, hey, that walker wasn't that close, you were right. Because when you're not looking, they speed up, and that's how the game gets you. Anybody else? Wow. She took off a chunk there. So we do have some meds. We probably took a shot from one of the soldiers or two. Decoration mod, like a full-fledged, just random. Oh, I didn't even unload. Look at that. Okay. That's funny. Just want to get the meds organized. I don't need the supplies, but it's kind of funny. We'll take those, and we'll take the tchotchke, whichever it is. And that's it. That is the mission accomplished at Rampart here. Listen to Station 47 in the morning. So, little speed run tip. Am I just dropping? Oh, there it is. I put it on the... Who puts their guns down on a bookshelf in Saints and Sinners? What I was going to say is there's a speedrunning tip. If you've accomplished your mission at a location, you can just end yourself and you'll arrive back at your skiff with whatever you had in your hands in your backpack. And all the mission items will still be in your pack as well. So then you can just take the skiff back to the resting place. Okay. Now things get busy out here on the way back. So I think we'll switch to burst mode. I don't remember what the burst is. Probably 3-round burst. I honestly don't remember exactly what happens. I just thought that there were more patrols out here or something. Oh, we didn't brain that guy. That's okay. I don't think we'll even have to engage them. Is he going to alert? Nope. Uh-oh. This is not when we want to fight the troops. Okay, they're after us from behind. Hide forever. Have you heard of the tourist? The tourist does not hide. Well, unless we're being stealthy. Yeah, right in the corner there. Uh-oh. There's more than I thought. Huh, I thought that was a... Oh, it was a reclaimed soldier. That's odd. How we doing? There's links in the description to where you can go find information about the mods. They are on ModDB. SDI has kind of made it clear that they would not appreciate a fast walker mod. Rather, against canon of the property. A fire gun mod, like a flamethrower, that would be fun, but I think that's out of the scope of mods. There's just too many mechanics that would have to be... I mean, maybe you could do something that shoots flame and does damage, but to set things on fire and have the animations of them burning and the particle effects and all that. Okay, now I definitely put that over my shoulder, so let's head back and we'll see if it's there when I get back. There is a flying mod. The God Phone, which is kind of the device that you use to spawn in a lot of my mods and execute mod functions, such as flying, that's already there. Now, one thing about flying in Saints and Sinners is, by default, there's a lot of invisible barriers. Even around here, there's invisible barriers all over the place. And there's a ceiling invisible barrier too. So the flying doesn't remove those barriers, and it doesn't let you go through them yet. So when I intend to use the flying mode, I usually load up my No Invisible Barriers mod as well, which removes all those barriers. And then, whoa, Esteemed Mortal is trying to tell us something. Trying to get back to the Axeman. Dance, Axe, dance. Fun stuff. Okay, we gotta... You hang on there. I don't want to get too close to that. It seems dangerous. And, I missed that jar. I like that jar. Oh, well. Okay, let's scrap this stuff just to get it out of here. And is this our phone directory? It is. And hey, look at that. The scar is not over our shoulder, so that's a bug. The scar is in beta as well. So I'll have to spawn that in each time I travel somewhere if I want to use it, because it's not persisting over the shoulder through the save. Because when you travel, the game actually saves and loads. Okay, we got our reading material. Put that up there. Okay, that seems pretty good. We should make some more of the good meds, and we'll just scrap these ones, because we don't want to spend time healing partially. We still have our ice axes. Okay. So, we did see that there is a slightly different fire axe, at least in some builds of Retribution, because it had a red axe head, and that one is chrome. What are we doing? We're building some herbs. Ugh. They just broke into the files. Well, we have been in communication with SDI throughout the whole process. So there's that. Anytime I go to do mods in a game, even stuff like save editing, I'm usually on the Discord of that game, and I'll ask the devs how they feel about modding and if that's cool with them. So SDI, we put out a statement of our own doing the mods, and that was something to the effect of SDI does not support or endorse modding. So there's that. That's changed a bit. SDI released their guidelines for modding, which is not support in the game for modding, but it is an acknowledgement. And one interpretation of that is that if they've released guidelines and you stay within those guidelines, then that is okay with them. Whoa! Machetes despawned. There are mods, lots of mods, for the PC VR version of Into the Radius. I'm not sure if there's mods for the Quest version of Into the Radius yet. Okay, so we need to sleep, and then we are on to day 19? Yeah, we're on day 18 now, and our pack is in order. Okay, so let's get some rest. And listen to station 47. Spawnable saxophone. I think there are saxophones in Retribution.
Downhill sweep returned intel on new reserve cache. 906 Nile Shipping and Logistics. Reclaim patrol on site. More spotted en route. Lost cause. Food stockpile discovered. Via
Now,
Corolla.
I'm trying to remember if there's a catch to the Aftershocks cache in the ward. I know where it is, more or less. I just can't remember if it's locked or if there's a key. I think maybe not. So we can just go in blasting, and I still want to test out the fire axe some. Though it's going to be risky given that it seems to be close distance only. Alright, so I'm not going to spawn the scar here because it's going to disappear. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. No, there's no Warthog mod for Saints and Sinners. Although I did have this fever dream the other night of having a helicopter mod where you kind of just spawn in and you're in a helicopter. It's not moving really, but it's over top of one of the maps and you can do some sniping from the helicopter. We are going to the ward, but I think the invisible barriers are on, so we wouldn't be able to get most places I'd want to through flying. Okay. The ward, right? Let's just double check. Always good to double check. Alright. I get mixed up with the map now too because my God phone doesn't need you to pull the trigger to press the buttons, but the map does, and generally everything in Saints and Sinners does. Okay. Oh man, I've been to this map so much lately. Let's spawn in the scar just so we have it. That's it, they start us on the wrong side of the map for the shipping business. Maybe that's the catch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But keep the numbers straight. I've been changing the sound, the single fire, the shot sound on the scar, so let me know what you think. Okay, I gotta change it to single, right? That's not single. Maybe that needs some adjustment too. Yeah, so that's single. Okay. We got Frank over there. He's just chilling. We can actually get through this way. I think it's faster. There's also something up with reloading on the Scar too. I think it doesn't give you a full magazine. Scar sound should be the Desert Eagle sound. Oh, maybe. It does have that kind of choom. Man, these levels seem so quiet a lot of the time. Knock on some concrete there. A walker over there. I don't know if this was any faster, really. It could be sprinting. But we haven't trespassed yet. Oh, there's a lot of tripwires in here. That's one of the things. I don't have a mod. Don't know how many of them there are. Not enough, as usual. So the cache is in that warehouse there. I just can't remember if you can go directly to it. I guess we should try. Is this going to be locked? Is that the deal? That's the deal. So, you can go in the upstairs, I think. Okay, let's let our stamina come back. Took a hit there. Giant teddy bear. Well, lockpicking function. There's not that many locked doors in the game. It does sound kind of fun, but I don't know if the maps are really complex enough for that. Okay. Now, there's a tripwire right there. One of the problems is walkers walking into tripwires. Okay. I seem to recall something about the washroom up here. I don't see anything in there. I'm gonna go down and find it locked. So let's just check before we go down. I don't remember them putting a key in a toilet, so there is that. Something to crack safes would be interesting. That'd be a That'd be a fun mechanic. A power drill. Ooh, a power drill would be fun regardless, since we've gotten into power tools. So nothing up here. I don't think this cache requires a key, but we're going to find out soon enough. You know, last time I actually played the story of Aftershocks was over a year ago. Okay, so that's the door to outside. And we also have to go that way to get to the cache. So those are not on a propane tank, but I seem to recall there is a propane tank somewhere. But you know what? Let's okay. Just want to be sure. Check each end of the tripwire. Okay, this one looks like it's a propane tank, yeah. Get well back. Can't see anything. There we go. Is this the door, though? Or is it around this corner? Okay. Yeah, this is where the cache is. I don't know why the doors do that for me so much. Got a fire axe. Hello? Oh, one walker. And are you going to open for us? Yeah. Louisiana Guard. Resident Evil 4. I get the versions of Resident Evil mixed up. If it's the Quest native port, then yeah, I already played that all the way through, and it's on my channel, and played Mercenaries a bunch, and got the big head mode and all that fun stuff. Took me a while to get into it. I didn't really play the original, but definitely a staple Quest game now, not just for its length. That game does go on. Okay. Yep, plenty of Green Hell videos on my channel as well. I played through both the Quest version and the PC VR version. Both fantastic. The PC VR version has more options for the crafting, a lot more options, and the map is bigger. But the crafting is not as interactive, let's say that. Everything you craft in the PCR version has to be crafted on a crafting table, and there's none of the interactions that the Quest version has, which is like hold item in one hand, hold item in the other hand, and then wrap one around the other and that sort of thing, which is kind of fun. I played Song of Smoke when it first came out, but it was really glitchy. He just shot his buddy over there, which is kind of funny. The sound is going to bring a lot of walkers. But this is actually a... Whoa, do you see them just spawn in? That's fun. That's a miss. How anticlimactic was that? What is going on there? I don't want to attract a crowd down here. Okay. That seems like something's up with the sight. I can't shoot through that van. And that walker just disappeared? Let's keep at this. Although, I think we're out. So we gotta drop that out. Uh-oh. I mean... Oh, now they notice something. Come on, acquire, acquire. Where'd they go? Oh, they're moving now. Don't want to fall off. Everybody's coming around now. There we go. Okay. Alright. How's everybody doing down here? You good? Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, we could spawn a house in the resting place. I've considered doing mods like that early in the modding. I was doing kind of decorative items for the resting place when I was just replacing items, but now that I can actually do weapons and kind of interactive items, I kind of moved on from just static decoration or scenery. And since I'm the only one working on the God phone, which is the item that spawns in new elements rather than replacing them, there's a capacity issue because I've got the channel to take care of, full-time job, and family obligations as well. So a lot going on. And currently why can I not pick this up? There we go. Currently I'm fighting off some sort of ailment. Okay, yeah, we've got the mission done. I just wanted to check before we leave. Now, if you've played Aftershocks, you'll know that something happens when you get back to the bus. I don't think it's right now, but we got to be on guard. Okay, look at that, still dancing. Let's dump our loot. Can't remember what's next. We'll find out in the morning, I guess. Oh no, we don't want to scrap that. So, if I'm making this look easy, these missions, it's because all my stations are maxed out, which is where you should be when you start Aftershocks, really. And I'm choosing powerful weapons. The modded weapons right now, they don't break, so infinite durability. And I pretty much have infinite ammo because I don't want to deal with that. But it's not that hard. I didn't use that many rounds that run to the ward, so if you were to craft yourself an AR or even the lever action, you know, you could do the same thing. Learning how to manage the walkers, keep track of them, and not get rattled by them is really the main thing about this game. Okay, so pack is empty, right? Take it easy, Paper. Thanks for stopping by. Flashbang mod. Well, I don't know. Tourist is so OP already. I feel bad for the NPCs with the flashbang. Okay. Rather give the NPCs the flashbang, actually. Well, we'll listen to the radio, but just got notification that my headset is low.
Reclaimed Heavies Control Reserve Cache. 906, Duplex House in Bastion. Await further orders.
So,
Medical cache confirmed.
Bastion is next.
The Shallows. Focus supply rate.
So, we're going to leave Bastion for the next stream. Trying to get this Aftershocks run finished in the next little while, because Little Bird told me that early access for Retribution might be starting soon. So stay tuned for that on the channel. If I get access, I'll definitely be putting up content, when it's allowed, which is very important. But thanks everybody for hanging out, keeping me company while I enjoy... Oh look, there's a machete up there. That's where one of them went. At the very beginning of the game, when I started playing my something like 150-day playthrough, I tried to get up on top of the bus and I didn't make it. And I kid you not, at the end of Aftershocks, which was something like, I think I started Aftershocks on day 100, I was able to get up to the top of the bus, and there was a cigarette there that I'd left from the beginning of the game, which just blew my mind. But there's a machete. So if you think you lost something, you got to get my bus roof access mod. But back to my sign off. Thanks everybody. If you enjoyed the stream and are interested in upcoming Retribution content, then click the S in the corner to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.